Alright, so today we are changing a clutch cable on a Ninja 250 2009. And first we need the cable. This is our new cable. New cable from Motion Pro. Brand spanking new. And just so you know, it's 03-0417 for the part. Motion Pro, Motion Pro, Motion Pro. Sweet. See, our wire is fraying, so that's why we're replacing it. Woo, look at that fray. So what we're doing first, we are going to put some WD-40 in there and let it soak. More. More. Alright. And then it should go and stream all the way down to the bottom. So we're gonna let it do that while we take apart the bike. So now that since we're letting the clutch cable soak in the WD-40, the new one, we are now going to remove the side. So what we need to do is remove 1, 2, 3. Where's the other one?
Down there.
Oh, 4. Sorry. I'm like, where's the other one? 4. And then number 5. 5 of them. So everything has been loosened and we removed this cover. So now just to take a look at it, this is our clutch cable. And it's gonna go all the way up through here. Right here, over and around. Bam! So what we're gonna need to do is start loosening it. So you're gonna need your 12mm wrench and loosen away. Okay, after we've loosened the top of the clutch cable near the handle or near the shifter, we are now going to take the cable out. So by doing so, to make it easier, we are using a clamp against the near the oil tank cap, so it should help with taking the cable out a lot easier. I mean, it's still tough, but there you go. And it's out.
Okay.
Great. So basically here what happened is that we unscrewed this screw. It was originally up here in order for the wire to be exposed and unhook, because as you can see right here, the hook itself, the hook that holds the clutch cable, it's a very narrow gap, so obviously this would not be able to just unhook. So again, you would have to loosen the screw and expose the cable to unhook the full clutch cable. Cool. What we're trying to do now is remove the top portion of the cable, or to free it, and it's a bit tough in there. So you just pull it out, make sure all of these are matched up in order for it to pull out. As you can see, our cable hasn't quite snapped yet, but it's getting there. Just a little bit more of a tug, and here we are. There's the top of our old cable. Look at that! That nice fray. Not quite snapped, which is good. Not quite there, but... Alright, now we're gonna pull this sucker out. Back at the bottom, and we just give it a tug and help pull the thing out. Ooh, here it is again. Nice. And here's our new cable again. And all the WD-40 should have gone down by now. I don't know if you can really see it, but it should be nice and coated and ready to go. The cable, where's the cable? Right there. And we're stringing it through, and it's over here. See, it's right here. Yeah, there we go. Ta-da! And now we just need to hook it over. But we're going to attach the top part first because it would be a lot harder to do it the other way. So what we're doing is just putting it back where the original one was, so it's right underneath. Move your finger. And he inserted in where, alright, right there. And then make sure,
For now.
yeah, and we'll tighten it in a little bit. So the top part is good to go. Woo!
Yeah, it's
A
cool.
little bit of grease, oops, sorry, a little bit of grease. So hopefully it won't fray as fast as the previous one did. Just a tad.
Okay, got it.
Because that seems to be the weak point of the cable. So it's all back in there again. And again, we'll tighten this up later once we get the bottom part done. So time to reinsert the cable back into that hook. So we need to expose the cable, which is a little bit more tough this time. No, it's right, but you have to, yeah, pull it up. We got it. Hand, please. So we got it back on that hook.
Not yet, is it?
Yeah, no, it's in there. We have it back on the hook, so he's just trying to put the screw back on. Ta-da! There we go, and we will tighten that in a little bit. The wire to be exposed a little bit. That plastic piece was covering it, so he just needs it hooked on. This piece needs to go under here. So we're using that clamp again to help with that strength we need. There you go.
Okay.
And we got it, and it's back on. Sweet. So now all we have to do is just retighten the screws from the bottom and the top part over there, and then we should be in business. So now everything that's reattached, you can see that once you pull the clutch, it should all go smoothly. Right now we're readjusting because the problem is that the clutch right now, the release point is way too far to where I'd have to continuously riding with my hand open, which would be really, really annoying. And the angle of when the clutch is able to shift is the angle's up here versus it should be a little bit lower. It'd be more comfortable. So we're trying to fix that by readjusting that section right here. So basically we're moving the wire, this wire, higher. Rhymes. But but that's what we're trying to do. That's what we're doing, so then we could hopefully make the clutch more comfortable for the ride. In the end, it looks like our clutch cable works. And one thing that we didn't show on here is that the shifting between this new clutch cable and the old frayed one is that it goes into neutral just a lot smoother and a lot easier. It doesn't take a good kick in. So, yep, that's how you put a new clutch cable in. Yay, Ninja! Yeah, no.